This your boy DJ MLK, and right now I'm rocking with Made Famous TV, man. Broadcasting live, direct, you dig?
Made Famous TV.
Yo, what's up? It's your girl Shamika, and you're now tuning to Made Famous TV. And right now I'm sitting down with DJ MLK. Man, what's good with you?
Hey, man, how you doing? It's been a minute.
I know, man. I see you still been out there putting in that work.
What about yourself? You left the microphone alone? You rapping no more?
Yeah. I mean, not like I was before. Just kind of more of a hobby thing now.
I mean, you should be get some streaming money now. You should be. It's a different ball game now.
I know. I need to try to tap into it because it's not like it was before. Where you kind of had to fit a certain mold. You kind of create your own little thing now. So I don't know. I might get back into it.
Hey man, I mean, you got it. I mean, why not?
You listen. Don't gas me up now.
No, I'm not saying that, but I tell anybody, like anybody that was pretty much was around, that era where you had to be in the streets, grassroots. Like it's different now. You can really be an artist that literally just live on social media. You got to be in the streets.
That's true. You saying that as a DJ, man? Because as a DJ, the streaming should be the worst thing for DJs right now.
I mean, you gotta think about it. It's if you can do as an artist, if you can do both, shit, that's really you got some serious money going on. Because if you can campaign on social media and you can be in the streets, posters and talking to DJs, and you really got it's cost a little more money, but it's coming back faster with the streaming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I know a few artists, man, they don't care about locking in with DJs and they just really they want to go viral.
Yeah, that's what it is now.
Yeah. So
how that make you feel as the DJ?
I mean, me personally, you gotta pay attention because you may have one artist got all these millions of views and streams, and they mind they think everybody know this song. They think they super. They think they are popping. You know what I'm saying? And could be still unheard of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So as a DJ, I get it so much. Artists come to the club, man, I got so many. In their mind, everybody know their song. Keep in mind, once again, like I said, you're dealing with an artist that don't know no DJs. They just going off their numbers.
Yeah.
Got so many numbers on Spotify. I got so many on Tidal. So they come to me in the club, they think I done heard their music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, I don't know what this shit is. I ain't never heard this before. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how many streams you got. Like, I don't know you. But then you still have to tap in, in the streets. You have to, somewhat.
So, but how do you convince an artist to do that, right? Because like you just said, you got an artist that's got so many streams or whatever, and then you have so many artists saying that they went viral, this is how they made it. A lot of artists don't tell about the footwork. So how do you convince an artist that, hey, you still got to politic with the DJs, you know what I'm saying? You still got to make a name for yourself in these streets.
I have those conversations with them, but like I said, we're in a different space now, and there's an artist development. So trying to convince them or show them, like some of if you're an artist that been like, for instance, like you get it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's keeping up with technology and knowing what's going on and knowing from back in the day of grinding to now. So for instance, if you started back rapping, of course, I'm pretty sure you probably put 60% of it more social media based, that's where it's at now.
Yeah.
And because the streets still matter, you probably do 40% of just going out, interacting. You know what I'm saying? But the new generation, because they live on their phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. So they don't know that you need to know, like, because in the day, there's a lot of DJs that got a name, but some of them aren't relevant. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but if you ain't keeping up with it, you're gonna be lost. They don't know, a drama, me scream like other DJs. They don't know that it still takes the DJ to give you that cosign.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's even further now because you got, other influencers nowadays that also can help your record, you know what I'm saying, go viral. But if you ain't in the loop, shit, you're in a time machine. Like, man, and a lot of times I think the technology is moving so fast that man, these niggas that they don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely is a different time. Let's talk about you, man, because give the people a little bit of history about you. You know what I'm saying? Of course, if anybody in Atlanta, I'm gonna say worldwide, right? Because you're a tour DJ for those who don't know. You know what I'm saying? But everybody in Atlanta, I'm sure, if they're on the music scene, they know who DJ MLK is. But give people a glimpse into your history and who you are and how you became DJ MLK.
Man, that's a broad question. I mean, MLK are my initials. Last name King.
Okay.
But I mean, my dad was a DJ.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just, it's something that's in you. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it for a long time, but it's just, my hometown is Washington, Georgia, but like an hour some change from Atlanta. But me coming from my hometown to Atlanta, just be progressing and really turning into a business. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I mean, Atlanta was a challenge for me. But one thing I found out is that Atlanta challenging and the streets run Atlanta. Like if you good in the streets, like you good. Like period. I done turned down radio. I don't know how many times. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it, radio came to me. I didn't go to them. So that let me knew I was doing something right then. You know what I'm saying? And I had the conversations with them. And one thing about it, each station that I spoke to let me know that the door is always open. Like I can make a phone call right now, on radio. Cause they waiting, you know what I'm saying? But once I knew that I had made a name for myself, on every side of a town, outskirts, you know what I'm saying, 285, you know what I'm saying, zone 1 through zone, so all of them, like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
So you turning down the radio bag, man?
And it ain't so much of that. It's like, with me, I want to be able to do me on radio. I don't, of course, there's certain songs that you got to go by, but I like playing new music. So if you finna get MLK, get me the reason I have my name. Okay. Let MLK, how I put my name in the city of Atlanta. If I'm finna go to the station, let me do that. Let the people hear why MLK is who he is on airwaves.
Gotcha. Yeah, because the radio does work a lot different. You really
because like if I go to radio, it's gonna be like a cheerleading campaign now. Oh man, we finally got MLK over here. That's it.
Right.
We got MLK at the station. Blah blah blah. But I'm not gonna be able to do me.
I got you.
So it's kind of like transition from street ball to the NBA. I could do both. But,
right.
Let me once I get in that corporate building, let MLK still. I understand I got y'all guideline, but let me goddamn still do this.
Do you?
Because I could be playing a new song that end up being hot and y'all the first one that got it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But once man, I'm cool. I'm continue to goddamn do the do, man. Like I said, man, it didn't work for me because I never had 9 to 5, and how I live now and off DJing, like that source of income, mixtapes and shit. That shit amazing. I think about it every day.
Yeah. I mean, listen, you're not just gonna say, "Hey, I never had a 9 to 5" and just gloss over that. Like, how did you make it happen? Like, because you hear about so many people in the music industry that have to get like that 9 to 5. They might not say they work in one, but a lot of people work one.
I mean, I was going back home. So I used to do parties in my hometown.
Okay.
And so I used to miss the weekend of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I used to go home with the Thursday or Friday, sell mixtapes, and throw parties. And I told myself, if I'm gonna wrap the city of Atlanta like around my hand, I gotta start going home. You know what I'm saying? So just business minded, I said, man, look, I just gotta get grounded. And I was going home, selling, doing parties. That was like an income for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? That was just shit, me hustling the streets. So I stopped going home. One weekend, I stopped going home, and I said, man, if I'm finna really like give my all to Atlanta, I gotta stop going home. I can't just depend on that money. And I knew what I was gonna make anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My hometown, $5 or $10 to get in the club. You know what I'm saying? I DJ'd all night, bring your own look at that motherfucker. I'm selling CDs. So, I was making some, but I knew me going home every weekend, a certain amount of money that I was gonna be getting. Like I knew what it was. So I stopped and I put 10 toes down in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Got the running around, DJ Black Bill Gates, DJ Scream, they put me on the mixtape scene. DJ Black Bill Gates put me in my first club in Atlanta. And I didn't solely just depend on him, just shadowing, but I took it and I started networking on my own from there. You know what I'm saying? And my dad always taught me like, shit, I taught you how to talk to the man. Like, when you go to a club, find the owner. You know what I'm saying? Find out who run that motherfucker. Fuck the help. Don't deal with no barbacks. Goddamn bottle girl. Find out who run that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I did that. And his name was DJ. I forgot his name. That's crazy. I don't know his name. Damn, what his name? Not J1. You gotta make me find this dude damn name.
You got me thinking now.
Damn. He in Vegas now. I can't think his name for shit right now. That's crazy. I always miss his name. But he was doing all the hot parties in Atlanta. All the BMF parties, like everything. You know what I'm saying? Like all the parties. And I ran into him one day and he was like, shit, man. Like the promoters and club owners don't care about DJs. Like you really have to be in these people's faces so they can take you serious. Like they don't give a fuck who you DJ for. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck none of that. Really, it's about them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's about who they got hosting and all that shit. I don't give a damn about. They don't give a fuck who DJing. They even put your name on no flyers now. Like you got to be in these people's faces. Like let them know like you working. So, I took his advice, and that's when I started doing the mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? That's now was all the hot spots. With Alex, all the hot promoters I knew. I'm there in their face. The mixtapes. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Like just on the ass, 24/7. You know what I'm saying? And it paid off it paid off in the industry side.
Okay.
From the jump. I was just doing all the, the industry parties like Club Crucial, the After Hours, all the I was in all the hot spots, but I didn't know where the corporate people like the 9 to 5s. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I said, man, I gotta find out where they got down party. You know what I'm saying? However, those same parties that they was at, it was some of the same promoters that did other parties, but they didn't know me from doing no type of parties. They just knew me from the industry shit, trap shit, whatever. The who's at or whatever. So once I got an opportunity to showcase that I can balance myself in both worlds, shit, it was a wrap for me then. Like that pretty much solidified, me DJing on every scene.
Okay. Saying you can't do radio. Well, you never said you couldn't do radio. You just kind of, for right now, prefer not to do radio.
I don't want no ceiling, man.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want no ceiling, man. So, I just, then the old head, Jelly, Trauma, DJ JC, a lot of, MC Assault, like a lot of the Montana, a lot of the old heads, they embraced me, Nabs, the DJ Nabs, they gave me the game. Like, bro, once you start doing the industry parties, ain't no scratching. They don't give a fuck about the art of DJing that motherfucker. They just want you to transition, interact with the host, and play the hottest music. You know what I'm saying? Because I was the art of DJing is something I was into. You know what I'm saying? Like all that scratching shit. But once I got to doing the parties, they don't hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, rock this motherfucker. like, do you? You know what I'm saying? So it just the cosigns from the OGs and stuff, man, that really helped a lot. with my name or whatever. I mean, cause that's pretty much that was my that was like a goal of mine, just to become a popular club DJ in Atlanta. I didn't want to be that radio DJ. I wanted to be. I knew back at home, like from my hometown, Athens, Augusta, Edmonton, like South Georgia, like Albany, Georgia, like anything that towards that, like I made a name for myself back at home and outside. So I took that same mentality, brought it to Atlanta, which I knew was gonna be a challenge for me or whatever. But I was tapping in with the right people.
Yeah, you had to, because this how you can tell a humble person that's really doing their thing, because you ain't you ain't name dropped like the name drop yet. So we got to get into that, man. So
but that just, with me, like I had the same phone number since '98, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's when you know what comes with your profession. Ain't no I couldn't go around with a shirt on my back saying T.I. DJ, because in the day, because it was another job. It was another job for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because by the time I became his DJ, I had my name was good in the mixtape world. Because I did mixtapes, with Scream, Black Bill Gates, Who Kid. I did some, couple projects with Drama. In the mixtape world, boom. In the club world, I was still going strong. So by the time I became, DJing for Tip on the tour side, it just was another check off in my profession. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because you can be radio DJ, club DJ, it's various. But that goal of mine was to be a club DJ. That got checked out first. You know what I'm saying? But I just never could care about going around, because it was just a job for me. Right. Now people that didn't know, when they saw it, they was like, "Oh man, I didn't know you DJ." That's something on TV or something at a concert. Man, I didn't know you doing that, man. Why you tell them that, bro? I don't know where you working, niggas. You tell where you working. I'm saying, like, right. It was just a job to me, because I know the disadvantages and advantages of my profession, what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? So when Clay, shout out to Clay, took management. So when I got the phone call, the opportunity to go on the road, my first tour, my first job on tour, I was a mixer coordinator. Okay. And pretty much, I made sure that whatever city we went, every city that we went in, made sure that this station and all the significant DJs at the station had all the priority records for grounds or whatever. Okay. That was one of my jobs. My second job was to pretty much see how a tour DJs ran. At the time, then Lil C Gutter, and DJ Drama, they was rotating, DJing for Tip. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So once my first job as a mixer coordinator was done, I'm at the venue seeing how our tour DJ is ran. You know what I'm saying? So after the first leg of the tour was over, when we got to do the West Coast side, that's when I got the phone call. Like, hey, you on deck? You know what I'm saying? To DJ, the mixer coordinator, that's gone. Now you finna be a tour DJ or whatever.
How did it make you feel? Was you nervous?
Nah, I knew the form. I knew, that, some songs hook, some, this one verse, one song, but I just never, only thing I was nervous about is the equipment that I have to use. Okay. For his show, because it's not like I'm a regular DJ. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn how to use it. It was called instant replay, which is like a big ass hard drive. Okay. You know what I'm saying? There's a big hard drive with files on them. You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn how to use it. That was my only, really task. I'm into tech. I'm into technology, so it didn't take me no time to learn how to use it. But it wasn't like using the turntable, or you know what I'm saying? Right. So that was my only. But my first time DJing for him. I think I probably messed up once or twice on it. I mean, either I think I started the song too early, or I might have played it out too long. But other than that, I mean, I ain't missed a beat. But it was just a job for me.
What did he say when you messed that up? Did he use them big words?
Oh no! I mean, you know, with him in a show, messing up, he just looked back at me. You know, he give you a look. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, other than that, you know, when you dealing with at that level, as a Grammy artist, man, that level of status, I knew I had to, raise my bar.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, the times that I won't doing the show, I be in my hotel room practicing. You know what I'm saying? Because my shows was different from a drama show. Because me and Tip actually, over time we built a relationship, and some markets, they don't want to hear, the live your life. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear that goddamn stand up ASAP. They want to hear that the other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
All the shows, they want to hear the Grammy song, whatever he likes. You know what I'm saying? Live life dead and gone. So it's just something I always prepare for. Even to this day, even when we do shows now, I prepare for them the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like we do Vegas. When we do Vegas, they want to hear everything.
Right. Okay. I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? They want to hear the whole nine. So it's different. It's different, but ain't no complaint, man. But like I said, it taught me just for as just leveling up.
Right.
Once I got with that caliber of an artist on all aspects.
Yeah.
That's all aspects. I mean, how you move and everything. Like car, like everything had to, not just going crazy, but everything just had to mirror each other. You know what I'm saying? Because once people, oh man, tip you like, so now you gotta carry yourself a certain way. Like you gotta, because I'm a brand myself, but I'm in the streets representing Grand Hustle, also MLK. So it's like,
right.
Which I ain't never do no bullshit in the streets anyway, but still a nigga can't be out here just moving reckless. You know what I'm saying? Because, it can fall back. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, we gotta tee out the grounds DJ, do no
right.
drive, it's just so I had to just pretty much just level up.
Does it ever feel like it's, I won't say overwhelming, but I mean, I have never known you to be like one of those kind of reckless people to where, you just seem like you were just out here just kind of living like too far on the edge. But has it ever felt like it was too much for you sometimes?
Oh, no.
Really?
I mean, like I say, this is what comes with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell anybody, DJing, you can DJ for, you can DJ for a lot of motherfuckers, but once you DJ for like a real, like A-list, like celebrity, like it's pretty much, you just have to take advantage of it and understand that this is opening other doors for you. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you might, like, for instance, like we did a party. I think this one Obama was in office, and we did a couple Black Caucus events or whatever, and each one of them that we did, I got a chance to DJ with D Nice. That's how me and D Nice, became cool. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So, and I'm big on networking. You know what I'm saying? So like once I was there, I'm chopping up with him, then we exchanged numbers, and I said this a while ago to somebody, is that a lot of times people don't take advantages of the success of that you're around. You know what I'm saying? And as a DJ, if you DJ for a celebrity artist and y'all doing these big events, and if you ain't in that work in the room like yourself, because you wouldn't be in this room if you were DJing for this guy. So the show over with, the DJing part over with, but now you're in this room, other club owners, and you just never know who you're talking to. So that's something I always took advantage of. We did like some crazy party, private shit. Like one time we did I forgot what year that was when the Patriots won the Super Bowl. I think the last time that Tom Brady played them. But Robert Kraft,
Falcons fans gonna be mad at you because that's